Hi, this is a very embarrassed John Strange trying to catch up with you because after some 30 years of running computers and computer systems, I allowed a hacker into our system yesterday, and it was definitely my fault. So if you were one of those unfortunates that received an email from me that didn't actually come from me, then I do apologize. But I'd also like to explain how he got through my guard. For those of you who know me well, know that I'm absolutely paranoid about security. And I'd just like to explain to you how it happened, so it doesn't happen to you, basically, so you don't have to go through all this pain that we're going through. Because we're getting all of our computers wiped and everything reinstalled, because we don't really know what this virus is. We've been unable to identify it, and our IT guy, who's been an IT guy for over 40 years, he's been unable to identify it. All that we know is it's caused us a fair degree of heartache and a lot of cost associated with our IT guy, and we still haven't finished spending money yet. So if I can save you some money by just explaining to you how they got under my guard, then that will be well worth it. Essentially, I got an email from somebody that I knew, and it had not an attachment, but it had it said a document was in a PDF format, and just to click on to view the document. I don't know, there's something about it that aroused my suspicion, so I sent back an email to the person that sent it to me and said, look, is this legitimate? Did this really come from you? And they replied back and said, yes. Yeah, that's okay, just open it, John. And so I did. And the first thing it did is said, you need to update your Adobe to be able to view this document. And so it went through the normal updating of Adobe, which I've been through many times, and it was exactly spot on. But then when I got there was no document. And so I then wrote back to this person and said, I went through that process and there was no document there. Would you like to send it to me in a different manner? And nothing came back. And then that's when I started to get worried. And I had due cause for worry. At about 20 past 12 yesterday, when we were in the middle of putting on a special lunch for Alex's last day, all hell broke loose with people contacting me saying, did you really mean to send me this email, or is it spam? And it was spam. So if you get anything of that nature that you're suspicious about, do not just hit reply and go back to the person, because they never got it. It obviously went somewhere else, and they concocted the reply and told me it was okay. So I thought I was doing the right thing by double checking on it, but I didn't check on it. It obviously went to whoever instigated this, and it is so much like what you would expect that it completely threw me. So just be on your guard. And at the moment, fortunately, our system shut down all my emails because it recognized that there are too many emails going out, so our email server shut down. And so I can't send any emails at the moment, so this is why you're getting this video by this route. Because firstly, I want to apologize. Secondly, I want to warn you, do not open any emails from me with some form of attachment or something or other on there. And thirdly, just to prepare you so you do not get caught the same way as I do, because this is a very expensive operation to untangle. Anyway, my apologies, and I'll be talking to you at some stage in the future once we got our act together. Bye.